Many of us may recognize the name John Alden because he's a central character of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's epic poem, The Courtship of Miles Standish. As Longfellow tells the story, Standish pined for Pilgrim girl Priscilla Mullins, but was too shy to talk to her himself, so he asked John Alden to speak for him. In Longfellow's immortal words, Priscilla supposedly replied, "Why don't you speak for yourself, John?" And speak for himself he did, marrying Priscilla and leaving Miles out in the cold. While most historians doubt the accuracy of the poem, there is no doubt that John Alden was a real person and the latest subject of our 2-minute bios, fascinating people worth knowing that maybe you don't. John Alden arrived in America on the Mayflower with the Pilgrims and other colonists when they landed at Plymouth in December 1620. John Alden, however, was not a Pilgrim himself. Born circa 1598, John was hired by Captain Christopher Jones in Southampton when he was about 21 years old to work as the ship's cooper, responsible for maintaining the barrels during the Mayflower's voyage to America. According to historian Nathaniel Philbrick, the colonists encouraged him during the voyage to remain with them in America due to his useful skills as a barrel maker and carpenter. Alden agreed to do so, and after the Mayflower anchored at the northern tip of Cape Cod, he became one of the 41 signers of the Mayflower Compact on November 11, 1620. The first winter in Plymouth was a difficult one. Most of the settlers fell ill and half died of disease, but the following spring, the 50 colonists who survived began building a fort and small wooden houses. One of them was John Alden, and another was Priscilla Mullins, who had lost her entire family, her father, mother, and brother. Sometime over the course of the next 2 years, a romance blossomed between John and Priscilla, though no historical record exists that Miles Standish was ever involved. The exact date of their marriage was not noted in colonial records, but according to the Pilgrim Society, it was likely in 1622, as Priscilla Mullins is not listed separately in the 1623 division of land. Over time, they would have 10 children. Alden became one of Plymouth Colony's most active public servants and played a prominent role in colonial affairs. He was annually elected to the Governor's Council nearly every year from 1640 to 1686, and served as treasurer of Plymouth Colony, deputy to the General Court of Plymouth, a member of the colony's Council of War, and a member of the colony's Committee on Kennebec Trade, among other posts. He was the last surviving signer of the Mayflower Compact upon his death in 1687. The approximate location of his grave in the Miles Standish burial ground was marked with a memorial stone in 1930.